ladies and gentlemen, it's on event of this and this is the event, of course. The event can tell you this is launching of Sudan in East African communities, and then that's this launch on, let's say, and on which the areas we tackle is the map, fixing of audition Sudan map, then the designation of this event, if it could be more than what we did here, and then how they can fit. We did not fit yet on the world map in African map, but stand on the East African community yet. So if we will have more changes and further this policy to African nations and then to world map, then in the future. So that is the further discussions here, and then that is our luncheon and the launching process. And if you look here, that is things I owned. Okay, that is from of telephone, printing, and then you name it, and you name it, and you name it, and then airline and airport, of course. From here, smartphones, and then mortgages, and then of course money, and then of course basically things I put around me there, and then you can see they're all basics and most important things that we need in life. And then briefly about us, okay, our carrying bags, our shopping bags. This is the shopping bags we use. We normally take to shops, and then when we are buying such kind of product or any kind of clothings or food product or computers or which one, educations, and that's the product we sealed with. And if you look here, this is the 4 ways to recognize the event. Stage 1 is stage club, and then of course the launching on, and then the data stages, okay, and on which we have stamps categories. The stamp categories, they are there. Of course we have let me just first look down here, and then we will open those image and we will enlarge the image. Okay, so we will enlarge this email here. All things you are seeing here, we will show you right here, step by steps. This is the analytical now, and then we show you step by steps. This is close case, this is approved, this is certified, this is quality. We have this is failed, this is confidential, and professional one, organic, and then oral organizations. And then we have the past, and then we have the what they call zist. Okay, and then this is there, we not turn it on, and this turn on. If you look here on the email section, this 1999, you can see there. So this is this here, but it is not yet turned on. This is mailed, then this is the badge, this is the stamps there we have, and then that is the stamps which I have there, and then is the one changing, and then that's the what we have here, their basic banking. Okay, so from here, when we look here, this is basically this one, this is this. Okay, these modifications you can see there, we modified this, and then we have our advertisements there, we have the second advertisements also. Okay, we have area for this one for gym and fitness, and then we have the fitness interior systems here, where you have staffs over seated, and then they can relax and play. And then also changes which we are offering, these are all offers, free offer for employees. And if you look here, those are the details of wine warehouse, and then this is a city mall. Of course, these are all things that we have. And you see here, build is rejected. Our policy here says build is rejected. You can see there, any build, paper builds like this is rejected. So this is the case we are handling here. And then you can see from here they are all bills rejected. Okay, whatever they are in or out bills, they are all rejected. Case closed here. And then this is just a proof. And then we want you to use your phone like these people that are using. And then we want you to use your computer to open whatever is a social media files. You can open anywhere you want them. Okay, that is this company here, and then that is this company here, this one here as wine, and then that's what we do. Then on the areas on the event, we have criteria for the event here. Our event is conscious, as being tradition, the small trap communities. We have a big trouble here. You can see when we are winning, someone is detecting we should lose, and then we have that embarrassments. We did not feed on fish properly. Then we have a problem fishing on the fishing or buying the fish to eat. That's the only embarrassments we have there. And then of course, but the guy did well and went the marathons. And then if you look here, this is a movie theaters where we organize. You have your box office, and then to get your movie tickets, and then you go and watch it fully. Then where you buy your cafeterias, these cafeterias for movies. Then we have sports stadiums, and then ready there also people having their marathons. Marathon is a kind of elections an individual is doing to win a certain contract. Okay, this is what we call picnic organizations. Our picnic offers for employees. Employees will have a 30 stages plans. And then of course they will have all of those areas that we indicated for you. And then you can see there your mobile systems will have the cameras operatings, will have on calls, will have text messages. You can view pictures, you can serve pictures for freely. Nobody restrict those policies and then end of those orders. Okay, so on occasions this is the event of luncheon. Okay, luncheon meant this is the stages which we are offering for employees. You can see we have employees areas where they can address their own problems, and then they can share their own problems. We have a PowerPoint there. You want to lecture your own problems, you can lecture. And then such problems which you is affecting us is this area here of Sudan, and then this big area here, because of the conflict there, we are resoluting also. And then the areas that we mark here, those are the areas we are fixing here. You can see thoroughly. Of course, provisions of foods, and then we have a cash allowance here also for the employees that we are discussing if they will be working overseas. And then the stages we have for the employees to exercise their talent. If they have a music talent, and then what time to practice those talents, and then they have it. Clubs, if they can go to club, yes they can go. And then if what else they buy the clubs, and then how will they behave, yeah they can put their logos, and then they can advertise in the club. Yeah, we have that priority set with them. And then we said, what about this one? If we this is an organizations, a city mall, or this one, a customer service, where an opinion is necessary. And then yeah they can of course have a free conversations. You stand up and then talk, and then or sit on a table chat, and then leave the workplace. Yeah, they can do that. And then we have all the areas, because that is also one way to check on each other problems, and then resolve all the problems. If we you see here, this is the most important things I own here. Of course there are things which you are seeing here, I put all around me. Their office properties, their office properties which we have here. And then if you see here, this is totally handling the internet, your internet, how we can use that to configure your internet anywhere you wanna work. And then if you look here, this is normally transportation cargoes. Then we have cargoes, line cargoes, and then the fuels. We have electrical chargers here for electrical vehicles. We have it here, and then we have all of those railways bullets, and others here as categorized. Okay, so finally this is brought us to the conclusion where we start. And then if we go back here, that's the list we have here. And then let's play now the videos to the full and then see. So that's the video now playing. Of course, you can see we are active. All the areas you are seeing there is active, is walkable. Everything is active, and then as they are made to be. And then from wherever the tracking is good, yeah. So that brought us to the last end here. So so let's see here what we have here. So yeah, that is you can see it's still the morning hour. It's roughly 6 a.m. and we still have we did not lock some of those computers. So that is our system. From there you can see, and there of course by me actually wine Hassan as is it on. And that's actually brought us to this one, and that's the list we have here.